Hi, Mike.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I mean, I have an old setup of computer here, and I have my phone here.
Fuck
Hoping
yeah.
it works.
So far, so
This is
good.
what happens when we have to do videos during school hours. A kid gets a good laptop.
Fair. Need that education.
You know what we're doing today, Mike?
No.
Episode 111 of I'm Ranked, and it is back to box office versus best picture.
Fuck yeah.
Good shit. And we need a guest for this.
Yes, we
So
do.
the reason why we're doing this so fucking ungodly early is because we have somebody from the other side of the world right now. What's up, Jake?
How you
Something
doing?
else. Doing good. Yeah.
That's a pretty nifty looking shirt you have there, man.
Wait, this
Yeah.
shirt? This shirt, well, I
Fucking
mean,
A.
see?
He bought our shit.
Yes,
Good
bought.
This is the first time is this the first time we have three people with the shirt on?
I think so. I'm surprised we haven't imploded yet.
Good shit. Mine was in the hamper, so it stinks. Doesn't matter. This is not a scratch and sniff video.
Oh shit!
What?
Michael Campbell fucking followed us. Wait, does that mean does the video still is the video still out there? Was it not Michael? Oh
Yeah, I
shit!
think it's someone else. I wonder
Oh
who
my
it actually
god! It's fucking insanity. I want to know who it is. Damn it!
Let's hope it's not a fucking creep.
Yeah.
So, Jake Marangoni,
That is me.
you are the guy who weirdly, and some, I would say, not unexpectedly, just weirdly, loves Birdman.
That is correct, yes. It's my
So
favorite
it should
film.
be no surprise to anyone that today we're going to do the year 2014. Come up, come up, come up. Doesn't come
Waiting
up?
for it. It hasn't come up yet.
Wait, let me see if I can do it. Oh no, it actually doesn't.
No, it's on my computer.
Let me try to remove it and put it on. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah?
man. This is how you know it's a good episode of Video Store when things are not off to a good start.
No, it wasn't fucking Michael. Who the fuck is it?
God damn it. Give me a second. I'm starting to get pissed off on this computer.
Well done. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Australian. We need one more Australian to follow us to do the trifecta.
I see it clearly in this fucking thing, and it just doesn't pop up in this one. What the fuck are we gonna do, Mike?
I don't know. Fuck. Are we not gonna have pictures on this motherfucker?
Let me try some.
Technical difficulty, folks. It's a video show. This is how shit happens.
The funny thing is how the StreamYard shrinks, like expecting a picture, and the picture never.
I'm looking at the picture too on the bottom.
Okay, everything is putting up here. Nope. Shit.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing.
You know, if this wasn't live, I would say Nazaria edit this out, but because this is live, I can't say that, and now everyone's just gonna.
That's true, Michael. That is true.
So it is not an Australian thing to like movies this early. It's just a Jake thing.
It's on! Yeah! It worked, Michael. We turned it off and turned it on again.
2014.
The powers of Australians have done it.
This is what we do in this show. We take the nominees for Best Picture and the equivalent number of films from box office from one down to compare them and see who the fuck has a better list. You are the first person to pick a movie after they changed it back to more than 5, which was a pain in the ass. So thank you. We're talking about 10 movies today. We have to talk about 16 fucking movies. Let's get
Yeah.
this shit started
Good
with the
times.
box office. Oh wait, let's start Best Picture. Fuck it. I like Best Picture.
Hell yeah.
So Best Picture, our first movie is this thing. This is when Clint Eastwood started to lose it as a director.
Mm. Wait, what?
Isn't he the one who directed this, Clint Eastwood?
Yeah, he directed this, but what do you mean he started to lose it?
Because this movie is bad, and he keeps making bad movies now.
I don't think I'd say bad.
What do you think of this
Okay, what
movie?
do you
Jake?
think about this, Jake Marangoni?
I think it's got its moments. I think Bradley Cooper's really, really good. It's Chris Gardner, I believe, is the character, right? No, Chris Kyle. Chris Kyle. Sorry, Chris Gardner is the guy from Pursuit of Happiness. Chris Kyle. I think he really captures the kind of the mannerisms and kind of the cadence, and it's less of an impersonation and more just him becoming the character. And I think he's really good. I think he deserved the Oscar nod. I think it's definitely one of Clint Eastwood's better movies of the 21st century. I think there's elements
Mystic
of
River, $1 Million Baby, Gran
I was
Torino.
not big fan of $1 Million Baby. Gran Torino has its effects.
I think
It
this
is
movie is full
definitely
of.
Fair, Michael. Fair.
I think this movie is full of great moments, like the fake baby moment.
I mean, the fake baby is amazing. That's just Clint
Okay.
Eastwood being like, "I'm gonna do this in one take," and then bang.
I honestly, I don't know, man. I didn't enjoy it. I found myself bored. I thought the story was okay. I don't know if it deserved to be told. Like the ending is, I don't know.
I like
Maybe
the ending. I like the
maybe
whole
just
last.
because I'm not an American chill. But
I would say this is a very conservative movie.
Yeah.
that is.
Oh yeah,
that is,
that's 100% agreeable.
what do you
Outside
give
of
this
that,
movie, Mike Kennedy? What do you think about American Sniper?
I'm kind of with you to where I was just kind of bored with it. It was my second time watching it. I had watched it when it first came out, and then I rewatched it for this. Bradley Cooper's good in it, but the story is just it just doesn't interest me. Like the story in general didn't interest me. He's basically an asshole, and I didn't really care to watch him as an
the
asshole.
best part of the movie, though, I would say Bradley Cooper's performance.
Yeah, no, that I agree with. But yeah, still, yeah, it's not a movie I would actually want to revisit anymore.
Jake Marangoni, out of 4 VHS tapes, what would you give this movie?
I would give it 2.
Dude,
You were defending this thing for 2 VHS tapes.
I wasn't defending. I'm not saying I'm not saying good. I'm just saying it's got moments.
What the hell is going on?
By the way, I clicked that 2 VHS tapes like 25 seconds ago.
Fair.
Okay. Actually, which kind of sucks because it sounds like you like it better than me.
Oh my god!
I thought it was 2.5.
Oh my god!
Makes no sense, but this is reality for us today.
Maybe I might give it to him. I don't know.
Mike Howley, what did you give American Sniper?
2 VHS tapes.
2 VHS tapes. Okay.
That's a great picture, Michael.
We're gonna move to the next side of the bracket with the first box office movie, which is gonna be Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Wait, this is 2014? Yeah, Civil War is 16.
Yes,
I didn't fuck it up.
Look, it says on the poster.
Now this is my favorite.
Boom, bam.
Now this is my favorite MCU movie of all time. I like this better than Endgame and Infinity War. Fight me.
Yeah, I would fight you. I think it's blasphemy. I like this movie. I definitely wasn't the biggest fan of it when I first saw it. I think it was massively overhyped. I do like it a lot more on rewatch. Yeah, I think the villain, Robert Redford specifically, and that whole plot just kind of just sucked. I just don't really care for that sort of aspect. Some of the action's really good. I appreciate that, and I like what they do with Captain America in this kind of like modern world. But outside of that, I just think it's like a pretty good MCU film.
Robert Redford is a goddamn treasure. I love this movie. It's my favorite. Like I said, I think it's the 70s spy intrigue aspect of it, and I really like the aesthetic. I like how it develops. And Robert Redford, man, it surprised me. I thought it was actually a very interesting way to do an MCU villain that actually worked out really great. Also, I love how this sets up one of the best emotional moments of the MCU with Armin Sola in the computer when he reveals something to the group, and then that thing ends up paying off in Civil War. Okay, perfect. Mike Hanley, what do you think about the heroes and the comic books?
Yeah, see, this is the first MCU movie that wasn't really an MCU movie, which I love about it. Like, it's a good fucking movie because of the reason that it's more of a political thriller, and I'm all fucking here for it. It's a fun fucking time, man. I love the action in it. Chris Evans is always fucking awesome. Yeah, great fucking movie.
Jake Marangoni, spoil everybody's party and rate this movie at a full VHS tape.
I would give it. God damn it! I would give it 2.5.
What the fuck did we bring this guy here?
It's hard with just 4, like to rate it out of 4. Like I'm so used to 5. But
Don't worry, Jake. I feel the same way.
Exactly.
Holy shit, Thomas is awake for
That's
something.
fair.
The nerd to turn disagrees with you. Mike Hanley,
Yeah.
what do you give this movie?
4 VHS tapes.
Boom.
Oh, wow.
Now that is more likely.
Great
Okay.
fucking rating right there.
I'm not gonna go that crazy though, but I will go 3.5.
It's your favorite MCU movie. It's not fucking 4. What the hell?
You know what?
Not great.
You know what?
The MCU.
You're right. Fuck it. 4. 4 VHS.
I was gonna say, who are you, fucking Kirk?
Yeah. Okay. So that's 10.5 for The Winter Soldier.
Good shit.
Back to Best Picture.
Fair, Michael. Fair.
Okay. So this movie's a piece of shit. First.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'm kidding. Why do you love this shit, Jake?
I don't exactly know. Like it's just one of those when I had like such a like an emotional and like intimate like connection with it. I'm a big fan of meta kind of like narratives in movies. Like I love the meta type of movies where films reference like reality in that sense. Like this film with Michael Keaton, who used to be a superhero, who used to be Batman, and in this film, Regan is someone who used to play a superhero, be Birdman. I just love that there's a meta connection, like a narrative connection with both Michael Keaton and Regan in this movie, and them both trying to mount a comeback. And with that life imitating art aspect, this movie does and succeeds both in the movie and in real life, with Michael Keaton getting an Oscar nod for this. And I love the filmmaking, the one take, quote unquote gimmick, which I think really works with what the film's trying to do and also emulates that theater style. I love the music, I love the cinematography, the visual effects, what the film is trying to do. It does like so many different things. It's one of those films where it's like, I love films about the meaning of life. And this is one of those films that really detail and really go into that sort of idea in this kind of modern kind of film theater world. And that's something that I just absolutely appreciate and love. And
I don't know if I am awake, Cody. I might not be. It's all maybe a dream right now.
I'm wide
So,
awake. It's like 10:30 at night. I should get
so basically, after listening to that description, Jake, 2.5.
If I could give it more than 4 VHS tapes, I would. But the
I
max is
actually
4,
really
so.
enjoyed this movie. I do like the meta thing about Michael Keaton, about how a superhero can ruin your career. But I don't know if it really applies to him because he was doing fucking Mr. Nanny and Beetlejuice. So it's not like he had this
Say that like that's
prestigious
a mark
shit.
of quality.
It's
Did you
not like
call
he
it
was.
Mr. Nanny?
Isn't it
It's
Mr.
Mr.
Nanny?
Mom.
What's the one he
It's
did?
Mr. Mom.
Mr. Mom.
Mr. Nanny
Yes.
is the Hulk Hogan movie. That was the wrong to the left.
My point still being that he wasn't doing the prestigious shit before Batman. Batman just fucking put him on the map big time, and he still get to do fucking Jackie Brown and shit. What's the name of the one with Jennifer Lopez? Out of sight.
Yeah.
Out of sight, yeah.
Good fucking movie. So I don't know, man. Michael Keaton has always
Fuck
been
you,
fucking
Michael.
great. He's always been fucking great, and he's always gonna be fucking great. Batman just put him in another level. So, Mike Hanley, what do you think about Birdman?
Yeah, I love me some Michael Keaton. And, you know, there's some actors that disappear out of the spotlight for a little bit, but then they come back. Michael Keaton didn't, he kept a career throughout, even though the movies weren't as huge as they were in the 2000s. He fucking came back very fucking strong with Birdman. I love the shit out of it. I love the one take thing that Jake brought up. Everything about it, like Edward Norton, especially, who knows exactly who he is.
Another player in his faction. I could find a new faction home. I'm just saying, Katie.
But yeah, this movie's fucking incredible.
The one thing that disappointed me about this movie is that when I first heard that they were making a Birdman movie, I thought it was gonna be like the Birdman as an alternative thing from Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen. So, you know what? I actually really enjoyed this movie. I'll give it 3.5 VHS tapes. Mike, what do you think?
4 VHS tapes. Great fucking movie.
And Jake, 2.5?
20 VHS tapes.
That is not enough. 11.5 VHS tapes for Birdman. Okay. Back to box office.
Back to the Future.
Back to school.
Now, this is a great fucking movie. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Nobody expected shit from this rebooted franchise. We all have to be honest about that. Like, Tim Burton shot the bed. I will admit that. He did great makeup, but nothing much else about that. And then they kept talking about rebooting Planet of the Apes, And I honestly never thought it was going to really work. And then they said CGI apes, and I was like, yeah, that does sound worse. But then they fucking got Andy Serkis, who the motherfucker is a monster at making fake shit look real and nice. And so I was very actually surprised by Rupert Wyatt's Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So I was kind of excited for this movie, but honestly, I did not expect it to take it to this level. Some people say this is the best Planet of the Apes movie of all time. I say it's war. So those people are wrong. Like Cody is wrong. But this is actually the second best for me. Jake, ruin that by saying it sucks.
I think it's the second best of the trilogy. I think Rise that one's my just personal favorite because I like that story and the way that it's presented. I think Caesar's an interesting. I like his origin more so than like the later.
You like the one with James Franco?
Yeah.
Wait.
James Franco is fucking good. Okay.
John Lithgow and Brian Cox are in it as well, and they're fantastic, and they're not the other ones. So that clearly means that Rise is the best one. Katie, what have you done, Thomas? But I think Dawn is. I definitely thought it was great when I first saw it, and then as it's like the years have gone by, diminishing returns. I feel like my brain has just slowly just not really thought of it. Like it's not like I just don't care about Planet of the Apes, to be honest. And especially, I think Dawn has some good moments. It's got good elements. Visual effects are fantastic. But like everything else, I'm just like not really into. Like I don't really care about any of the human characters. I don't really care about any of the apes outside of maybe Caesar and I guess his family. Koba's like an okay villain.
Yeah, like Maurice.
Maurice,
He's
yeah,
badass.
Maurice is awesome. Maurice is the go of the trilogy. But
And Koba. Koba is a
Koba's-
tough ass motherfucker. I love Koba.
he's fine. I don't like his. I think his motivation is just not convincing to me, at least.
Mike
other than
Hanley.
that, I think it's decent.
What do you feel about Dawn of the Planet of the Apes?
I guess we're all gonna be different here because I fucking love the shit out of this movie. My favorite of the trilogy. This movie's fucking great. And
So
fucking
he's
nuts.
It
right. I
holds-
like War, you like Dawn.
Yeah.
Weird.
It holds a special place for me because this is a movie that I got to meet Gary Oldman and Andy Serkis together on. Fucking great. Yeah,
Kurt
the
is
story
nuts, by
is.
the way.
Top- I like that, Cody. I like that. But yeah, it's fucking fantastic. I love everything. Kirk Acevedo in this is fucking great. I love how Copa kind of turns it all on its head. The second half of the movie, it's fantastic. Great fucking movie.
Alvarez from Us.
Yes.
Okay, Jake Marangoni. You shat on it long enough. What do you give it?
I 2 VHS tapes.
God damn.
God,
God damn. Where's
Fuck
that
you.
gift when we need it?
I'll say 4, just to offset that bullshit.
What the you won't even
4
think- you won't even-
VHS tapes. Great fucking
Boom.
movie.
God damn you, Jake. Okay, so that is 10 VHS tapes for Planet.
It should be 12.
It should be.
Fucking crazy.
Back to box office.
What do we got?
Oh, God.
We got a movie that took 12 years to make and it was not worth it.
Debate.
I want to say this. I really like Richard Linklater, but he's kind of a jackass. He decides he wants to do one thing, and he does that thing, even if nobody else agrees that he should do that thing. And then he releases it, and you might like it, you might hate it, and I honestly believe he does not care. So he decided at one point.
What about no? I don't know. Hunter's faction. That'd be so much.
He
better.
decided at one point that he was gonna make a movie with a kid that grow up on screen, and he got a kid that could act good, but I guess nobody could predict that the kid couldn't act well as a teenager or as an adult. Also, I think the story is very presumptuous. It's more about the gimmick than the story, if you know what I mean. Like, I think the script wasn't that. It wasn't a great script to justify the gimmick. So,
Don't worry, Jake. It's because he's from Panama. He don't
Yeah,
understand this shit.
Yeah,
so
he doesn't
I
get
think,
it.
what I mean is that it's fine.
It's Spence.
Fine. It's fine.
Take a sip.
Mike Hanley or Jake, what do you guys think about both?
Wait, what do you mean, Michael? Just say one of us. And then we can speak.
Okay,
You
fine.
can't say both.
Mike, then. Shut the fuck up, Jake.
Okay. Yeah. I love this movie. The movie's fucking great. I love the gimmick, if you want to call it the gimmick. It's fucking awesome. Richard Linklater is amazing. Ethan Hawke is fucking incredible in this. I love me some Ethan Hawke. It's good shit. And yeah, I've watched this like 4 times and I've never been bored by it. I love everything about it, man. It's a fucking great fucking movie. 4 VHS tapes. Fuck you, Panama man.
Yeah.
Jake Mangold.
I think I do like this movie. It's been a while since I've seen it. I would say the word to describe this movie is like naturalistic. The dialogue feels very natural. Like it's not trying to be like eventful. There's a lot of situations that just feel like real kids, real teenagers just growing up in like I think Texas is like I guess because Linklater, but like just them growing up like in their formative years. Like I think this is a really good movie. And I really just it captures that childhood essence where like you begin and it's like innocent times and you can look at shit and be young and the freedom and the you're not restricted by like just other shit. And then as he grows up, he changes and becomes his own person with his own goals and ideals. And I think Ethan Hawke and Patricia Arquette are fantastic, especially when they start off at the beginning as young parents, and then they become wiser and more mature themselves as they go on through the movie. And I really like that. And you get to see that through the actors themselves because they are getting wiser and more mature as the film goes on. So I like that. I love the 12-year gimmick. So because of me, what? Look at Cody's comment. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I think this is a really good movie.
I'm gonna go first. 2.5 VHS tapes.
Jesus Christ, Michael.
Mostly because of Patricia Arquette and Ethan Hunt. Ethan Hawke. Shit, I said Ethan Hunt. Ethan Hawke.
What is that, Tom Cruise in there?
The Mission Impossible spin-off. Jake, what do you give this movie?
3 VHS tapes.
Of course you do. You say all that good shit and you give it 3. And Cody's right. Cody's fucking right. Mike Hanley, what do you give this movie?
I think real life is boring.
4 VHS tapes.
God damn, Mike.
Bring me some shit movies, I'll give them some shit fucking ratings.
That's 10.5. God damn. Wait, did I do that right? No.
4 plus
7, 8, no, 9.5.
9.5.
No, that's it.
I cannot. I'm stuck here, Cody.
Okay. It's a fucking boring ass movie, is what it is. Okay. Back to box office.
What do we got?
This is when Disney was taking control of the box office, right? Like starting to like dig in, because it's gonna look very Disney-fied. This place, fuck it, they even own Planet of the Apes now, so it's been all Disney, and we'll keep it going. Guardians of the Galaxy. This movie is cuckoo bananas, and I fucking love everything about it. Jake, tell me why I'm wrong.
This one was not cuckoo bananas. Like, it doesn't even like really embrace the weirdness that I would really want in this movie that tries to be that. Cody, I don't give a fuck. Bring it on. I think this is run of the mill, mediocre. I don't care, Cody. I think this is fine. This is just whatever. Like, I don't like the action. It's not fun. It's not engaging. It's not really that entertaining. I think.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Michael!
Okay. The villain sucks, Cody. The villain fucking sucks.
Hey, I like the pie maker as Ronan the Accuser.
Ronan the Accuser sucks. What does he do? What is his his motivation? His like, I just don't get anything from him.
Because he was breathed.
I mean, we can joke about Rubber all you want, but there's a lot going on in that movie that's very interesting. But there's nothing very interesting going on in Guardians, and I just don't really care. I think Bradley Cooper's
fucking Jake right now is like, what?
This movie's okay.
Okay.
Mike Hanley, what do you think about Indiana Jones but in space?
That's exactly how I was going to describe it. And it's a great fucking movie. It's a great fucking movie, man. I love the shit out of this movie. This used to be my number 1 MCU movie until one broke the mold. But yeah, this is fucking fantastic, man. The story is great. The comedy is fucking golden.
What's the Winter Soldier, Mike?
No. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Kurt Russell for fucking life.
Yeah. 2/1. Video Store Love Split Volume 2.
Yes, it is about forming the team, Cody. You're correct.
Why have the villain be such essential to the plot?
Fuck your plot, Jay.
Okay. Mike, you go first.
Oh, 4 VHS tapes, motherfuckers.
Boom. I know that Jake's gonna pull out some bullshit, so I'm gonna offset it. 4 VHS tapes too. To fucking keep it going. Jake, what are you gonna do about this film?
God damn it, Jake. God damn it, Jake. Oh my god.
I missed it. What the fuck did he say?
1.5.
Throw him out, Mike.
So
Throw him out.
you like American Sniper more than you do Guardians. That's
The
what you're
fuck out of
telling me.
here. That bullshit. We don't usually throw people out in this show, but that deserved one.
Yeah, that deserved it.
God damn it.
I gotta love the photo though. I gotta love the
I
photo.
did that for you. I did that for you.
Okay, that photo's badass.
I
And
gave
now,
it like a.
just
It's
so
a
you know, just so you know, Mike, Boyhood is about as good as Guardians according to this poll.
Jesus.
9.5.
Jesus.
Yes, that is a take. He fucking said that.
only by like a little bit. Like, that's not even impressive. Like that's not even like a great comparison. Like this to this.
Okay.
It's like this and that.
Back to Best Picture.
Hell
We
yeah.
got Selma.
Oh,
I like it. I think it's one of the better revolution-inspired movies of the 2010s. I have gone on the record that I don't really like 12 Years a Slave. People give me shit for it. This
Yes.
one, though, this one, though, I actually really enjoy it. I think it's about an important moment in history, and it's told in a very, very dignified way. The music is actually great, and there's a lot of actors that I had seen in this in like smaller roles before, some on TV that show up in this movie, and has a lot of gravitas. I do not know if I would put it in the list for best pictures of the year, though. I like it. Don't love it. Mike Hanley, what do you feel about Selma?
I'm actually pretty with you on that. I enjoyed the movie. Thought it was good, but just something was missing there to really like make me fucking love it. I don't know what it was. It was my first time watching it when we actually set this up a couple months ago to do it. So maybe with a rewatch, it might connect with me better. But yeah, I think everything about it is good. The acting's good. The story's good. It just didn't fucking increase like I wanted to. Cody's about to lose his fucking shit. Jake, can you save Cody here? I guess not.
I can say I have seen this movie. I literally don't remember like 95% of this movie. I know they go to a bridge, then they get attacked by the police, then they go to the bridge again, and then nothing happens, and then something happens that solves all the violence, and that's it. This movie's just so bland. Like this is just an unspecial biopic that does nothing to really capture like any sort of creativity in its filmmaking or its story. To be honest, I know it's based on a true story, but I just don't get anything from this movie.
Cody's like scanners right now.
Compare this to 12 Years a Slave. There's a lot of great filmmaking and a lot of great performances, and that is an impactful movie. This has like nothing. So no.
God damn. That's nothing.
Okay. This went a different way than I was expecting it. So I'm just going to start it because I think it might just get worse from here. I'm going to give it 3 VHS tapes. Mike Henley, what do you think about Selma?
I'm going to follow suit and give it 3 VHS tapes.
3 VHS tapes. Do I even dare to ask Jake?
Let's see how fast he gets kicked off the fucking faction. Off of what he says right now.
1.5 VHS.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus!
That's something.
I'm sorry, Cody.
I think we better move on.
Yeah, I think so too. There's Cody's response to you, Jake. Good luck.
The fourth movie in the list for box office for this year is yet another Disney movie. So that would be 4 for 4. it's a Disney live action remake of a classic. Kinda. It is Maleficent. Jake Marangoni. Why is this movie for VHS tapes?
Yeah, that's an opinion. I don't like that Disney is just taking their source material and then just wickeding it by focusing on the villain, like because they're doing that with Cruella, then Joker. I mean, with Warner Brothers, but it's just like I don't know. I mean, whatever. This is just a visual spectacle movie with characters that you kind of care about. I mean, it's like whatever. Like, I don't. This is a movie not for me. I want to make that clear. But also, I just don't really think that this film does what it is. Its intention is just very vague, and love will conquer all. It's that bullshit that I just hate in fairy tale movies. That just doesn't feel
The bullshit,
real.
the magic,
It's just
the
bullshit.
bullshit.
Mike Hanley, what do you think about Maleficent?
I think it's a pretty good fucking movie. I do like the take that it follows the villain. Think that was a good choice for this. Angelina Jolie is great. I enjoyed it all the way through. It's just not something that I loved in any aspect. It's good. I think some things could have been different to increase it for me, but other than that, yeah, I'd probably watch it again.
Okay. It kind of pisses me off what they did with this movie. If you're gonna go Maleficent and you're gonna do the story of Maleficent, do the fucking story of Maleficent. They give her an origin that she didn't need, but fine. You basically make a rape allegory with Charlotte Copley drugging her to cut off her wings. By the way, Charlotte Copley, fucking great. Elle
Yes.
Fanning, fucking great. And she wants her fucking revenge. The best scene in this movie is when she actually becomes Maleficent and goes to the fucking baby shower and says like, "Fuck your daughter." That scene is great. She embraces it. She laughs evilly. She has the good like. You know what sucks? Everything after. Like
Fair.
she fucking curses the kid, and then she's like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. And then she watches over her for like 16 years, like a fucking stalking creep. And then in the end, it's like the true love's kiss was her kiss, not the prince, because what? That's stupid. You don't have to redeem fucking Maleficent. Her name is Maleficent. You know?
That's a good point.
So I like the first half of this movie. I do not like the second half, and I didn't see the sequel because why? Angelina Jolie looks like her though, so I guess. Jack Marangoni, you love this, right? How much you give it?
I give it 1 VHS tape.
Okay, that's low as fuck. Mike Hanley.
I'm gonna give it 2.5 VHS tapes.
I'm gonna split the difference, I guess. I'm gonna go 2 VHS tapes.
Fair.
So that is 5.5, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
5.5 for Maleficent. Damn, Disney, starting to suck. Pick it up. We're gonna go back.
To the future.
No,
Back to school.
box office, to Best Picture. Why is this one the one that gets nominated for Best Picture? I need somebody to explain that to me.
Because it's a
I
great
love
fucking
Wes
movie.
Anderson.
Because it's a great fucking movie. That's why I got
I love
nominated for
Wes
Best Picture,
Anderson.
motherfucker.
I really do. But he made better movies before and after this one.
Only crazy people in mental hospitals say that. Just
On
saying.
Panama. Boom. Got
In
him.
Panama.
I don't know, man. This is the one like people say it's an easy introduction, like a lot of characters, a lot of things, like his gimmick that has become his thing. And yet, I mean, I like Ray Fiennes. I think I like the Zero character is fun with Tony Revolori. But yeah, man, he has done so much better than this, and it kind of bothers me that this is the one he gets recognition for. I'm not saying the movie's bad. I'm saying the movie is
Tony
fine.
Revolori.
Jake. Tell me why I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think this is by far Wes Anderson's magnum opus. This is like just everything that he's been building towards in his entire career, like through the animation style of Fantastic Mr. Fox, and then Moonrise Kingdom, kind of furthering that sort of like animation style that he adapts. And then this is just like he just puts everything into it, and I just think this is a fantastic like storybook type of movie that both works if you watch it as a kid and if you watch it as an adult. And I just really love the fantastical, just kind of adventure that both Zero and Gustav H go on. And it's so much fun to watch. Like, I always have a smile on my face during like the entire movie. It's a lot of fun. The score is one of my favorite scores of all time. It's such an interesting looking movie. There's so much great production design, and it's just so fantastic. It is by far his best, and it is my all-time favorite. One of my all-time favorite films.
What?
Nazario, your opinion lost us like 3 viewers. What the fuck, man?
By the way, somebody tell Spence that we rate on 4 VHS tapes, not 5. What the fuck is this 4.5 bullshit? Mike Henley, what do you think about the Grand Budapest Hotel?
Oh yeah, this is a great fucking movie, man. I agree with Jake. This is such a fun fucking ride, man. It is a storybook come to life. All the fucking cameos in it are fantastic, including Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum is a fucking shit in this. I love me some Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, I just love the adventure aspect. I love all the characters. It is such a fun fucking movie, man. I can rewatch this all the time.
Hell yeah.
You know where Jeff Goldblum appears to? Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
He does. He does. And that's why I enjoy the shit out of Life Aquatic as well.
Jake Marangoni, rate this motherfucker.
4 VHS tapes.
Fuck yeah, America.
This is the one that gets you. God damn it. Mike Henley,
Absolutely, yeah.
what do you do?
4 VHS tapes.
I give it 3.
Okay, you could have got worse with that. I'll take that.
That's 11. That is 11 VHS tapes.
We're getting so fucking close to 12.
Okay. Now, I have a question for you, Mike Henley.
Yes.
Is the next movie, the 5th movie we're going to talk about, in
Goddamn,
box-
we're on the 5th movie? Jesus
Box office.
Christ. What the fuck we doing in life?
Is it another technically owned by Disney film?
Huh?
I mean, it's 4 out of 4 right now. Will the 5th one be Disney too?
No. Because fuck it.
You fucked up.
God damn it.
It is technically owned by Disney. X-Men: Days of Future Past.
Ah.
I have to say, out of the main X-Men films, including like the 3 first and the 4 latter ones, this is probably tied for number 1 with X2 for me. This basically, I know it's a gimmick, like bring back the old actors and the new actors, and like they're supposed to be the same people. They don't even look like each other. Still fucking love it. I do wish that they have kept the Kitty Pryde traveling, not Wolverine, but I also get why you put Hugh Jackman there, because you know, Hugh fucking Jackman.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, I really like the story. I really like how it developed. I actually really like Quicksilver in this one. I remember when everybody was like, "But there's gonna be 2 Quicksilvers, one in the MCU and one in Fox, and the Fox one's gonna suck." Well, take that up the ass, because he's the best Quicksilver of the 2. I really like this movie.
Your opinion lost us another viewer. What the fuck you doing?
You fucking go, Mike.
Every time you talk, we lose a viewer. Yeah, I think this is a good fucking movie. I am a first class man myself, but I still think this is a good fucking movie. I agree. It is very, like, I get why they put Hugh Jackman in as the guy that time travels, but again, it should have been Kitty Pryde. But yeah, I think it's good. All the action is fucking great. I love the action in this movie for sure. The story could have been a bit better for me, but I still think overall it's a good entry for this series. Jake, what do you think?
What?
God.
Not even me.
I really need to rewatch this movie because I definitely did really like it when I first saw it. but it's just not one that I have really thought about and like going back to. My biggest problem with this movie is that the action is so dull. Like I just don't really care for like how they fight the Sentinels and how the Sentinels are like invincible. So there's no like tension and stakes. I don't feel like there's any engagement with that. I think the story's neat, like them going back in time and the whole changing the past, change the future. I think Magneto is great in this movie. Like he's one of my all-time favorite comic book characters, and I think his suit in this movie is his best out of all the live-action movies. But I do think that First Class and X2.
Oh, God damn it!
But this is
good. Good shit, Michael. Good
Okay.
shit, Michael.
So Jake,
Yes.
is this the best appearance of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine or what?
Wait, the best performance by Hugh Jackman
As Wolverine.
No,
Of course it's not. It's fucking Logan. We all know this. Okay.
it's not Logan. No, definitely not Logan.
Boom!
Logan.
You fucking got burned again, bitch.
It's X2.
Okay. Now I'm curious. What is his best fucking appearance as Wolverine?
He just said it.
X2.
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 Listen, Nazario. Open your ears.
Boom. Okay. What do you give this, Jake Marangoni?
I'll give it 2.5 VHS tapes.
Ooh.
Wow. You're a jackass.
I mean, I thought I was a dumbass, but I'll take jackass.
Also, you can be more than one thing. 3. Mike Hamlin.
I agree that X2 is Wolverine's best performance. 3 VHS tapes.
Boom. So that is, Jesus, 8.5. That's not good. Well, it is better than Selma, apparently. Jesus Christ.
Whoa, yes. Slightly.
Okay.
What do we got next on this road to hell?
Best picture. This one I actually haven't seen, so I'm not able to talk about it and have to go
We had
straight up.
fucking 3 months. How did you not watch all of these? Are you shitting me?
This one.
Are you shitting me?
I haven't seen the invitation yet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
I
had
have
like
to go
3
see-
months.
Okay, everybody else, talk about the movie I haven't watched, please. Thank you.
Go
what if
ahead,
Sheldon Cooper was in a biopic? That's the movie. This is Benedict Cumberbatch is fine. He's kind of good, I guess. Keira Knightley's good in this movie. I like the thing with this movie is that it whole builds up to the whole idea that they have to make this machine that can solve any algorithm. And then the last 30 minutes just goes completely off board and goes in a completely different direction where you just lose focus on what's going on and any interest in why it's happening. But this is just run-of-the-mill, fine, generic biopic from an okay director, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Jake there. It is a Sheldon Cooper movie, 100%.
Yeah.
I think it's all right. It's a pretty good fucking movie. You know, they could have cut a little bit out of this movie and probably made it a little tighter. I probably would have enjoyed it more. Story's fine. Performances are all good, but it's just, you know, it's a movie, you know. It's a pretty good fucking movie, but it's a movie.
I did watch a movie about an Enigma code with Kate Winslet and a submarine. It's about the same thing.
What?
The fuck are you
That was
talking
a
about?
machine that had an Enigma code, and they were traveling in a submarine with the machine. And it's got Kate Winslet on.
He's just talking about The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou again.
Good night, Michael. Thanks for joining in.
Love you,
You
mate.
crazy Australian, you.
Okay. I have to do this because I haven't seen it. Jake, how much you give this movie?
I'd give it 2.5 VHS tapes.
2.5.
I'm with Jake. 2.5.
So that's 7 for the imitation game. Shit. Okay. Mike Hanley.
Yes.
Will the sixth movie on the box office side be owned by Disney?
No. Fuck it.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're correct. Is The Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies?
Oh.
Yeah, I also got excited when I saw Smog in the pictures. Huh, maybe Smog. No, it's not. I actually do like The Desolation of Smog. I do not like this movie. You know why it hurts? Because it was real. This is a fucking train crash of an ending of a already pretty mediocre trilogy of movies. I do not understand why they made extended cuts of this. This this is probably no. This is Peter Jackson's worst Lord of the Rings movie directed by him. It's boring. It's overlong, and it kind of makes no sense. I don't even, when I started counting, I couldn't even find five armies.
Have you seen The Lovely Bones?
I said Lord of the Rings, man. It's Lovely Bones,
Oh,
Lord of the Rings.
films? Okay, I can't comment on that because I've only seen one of the Hobbit movies, and that one Hobbit movie is this one.
Okay, I really don't like this.
Well, at
Jake,
least you did
what
the
is
job you
your
were supposed to
favorite-
do.
Like this is it's fine. I haven't seen it since 2015. It's like got good action. I like the barrel chase.
The barrel
Yes,
chase is in the
yes.
Desolation of Smog.
That's this one, right?
No, this is the
No,
Battle
it's
of Five
deso-
Armies.
yeah, it's Desolation
Oh,
of
shit.
Smog.
So I saw the dragon, and I thought that was.
I just said that the dragon
Okay.
is alive.
Sorry,
The dragon is in this one, but he's in it for like 15 fucking minutes at the beginning of the movie.
And then he
I
goes
haven't seen
down
this
like
one,
a
I'm
bitch.
sorry. I did not see this. My bad.
What a that was fucking fantastic. Yeah, do you know what? I'm break y'all hearts right now. I love me some Lord of the Rings movies. I think this is a good fucking movie. Do I think it's a great fucking movie? No. But I
You just said
enjoy
it's a
it.
good fucking movie.
Yeah, it's not a great fucking movie. It's a good fucking movie.
Okay.
I
All right,
enjoy
okay,
it.
so, yeah.
You know,
Okay. Right now, what are the five armies? Tell me the five armies.
I was gonna mention right now that yes, the ending is why it's not a great fucking movie. The ending is very packed in, and coming off of doing like fucking Return of the King and Two Towers with those final battles, and coming in with the battle at the end, Battle of the Five Armies. Yeah, there's a lot to be desired there that's left on the fucking table. But other than that, I enjoy it. So go fuck yourself. It's a good fucking movie.
There's the dwarves, right? And there are the elves. And there are the man, the human.
Yes.
And then the other ones, it's the fucking orcs.
Yeah, all right.
Who's the fifth army, man?
Yeah, I wasn't listening to you, so I don't know which ones you mentioned.
Fuck it. Mike Hanley, what do
Yeah.
you give this?
3 VHS tapes.
Jake Rango.
I haven't seen it, so
He hasn't seen it, so he's got to go 2.
Oh. That's 2. And I give it, yeah, it's about 2. Okay.
And yes, Spence, I think it's better.
yeah, it's nuts.
7 VHS tapes. That's that picture. We have 2 more to go.
Oh,
Holy
I think
shit.
I know what it is.
This one I did watch. And it wasn't great. Did he win an Oscar for this one, or did he win an Oscar for the Danish Girl? I don't remember.
He won an Oscar for this one.
I mean, it's fine. He does act his ass off trying to be Stephen Hawking. Felicity Jones is cute as fuck and actually really great in this movie too. But this movie is boring, and I think I fell asleep like 20 minutes in the middle of it, and I felt like I missed nothing. Overall, it's completely fine. I feel this is kind of the Oscar bait shit that they make, to win Oscars and get nominations and shit. But I don't know, man. This is nothing I would ever pick up from a video store and put on my DVD again.
Yeah.
Mike, do you like the theory of everything?
I actually saw this with my mom in the theater, and I was just bored to fucking tears, man. This is a definition of a fucking movie if there is one. It's not like it's any bad acting or anything. It's just fucking boring, man. I'm sorry, I just can't deal with it. Like, maybe there's a good story in there somewhere, but it's nowhere near what we got.
Exactly. Jake Marangoni, why is this in your top 100?
Yeah. So you know how I was talking about Bradley Cooper in American Sniper? It didn't feel like an impersonation when he played Chris Kyle. It was his own performance of the person. This is Eddie Redmayne is just doing an impersonation of Stephen Hawking.
Oh yeah,
and I just think that's the biggest detriment to this movie, and that's part of why he won the Oscar, which I'll never forgive the Academy for, because it should have gone to Keaton. But I really like the music. I think the music's really good. I do like the progress of the relationship between Stephen Hawking and I think her name's Jane. I can't remember Felicity Jones' character, but they have good chemistry and they work throughout the movie. But that's about it. There's just nothing. It's run of the mill biopic, very similar to Imitation Game.
Now that you mentioned that, it's they really go for the big acting. And big acting means you can do subtle acting and you can do big acting. Big acting is doing things like this, or doing things like this badly, like Sean Penn did in I Am Sam, and still got a nomination for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, they fucking fail for the big acting every time. I do think that he was good in this. I think it could have. I can see why you think Michael Keaton should have won. Probably you're right. But it's still better than Rami Malek in fucking Bohemian Rhapsody, so. Okay, theory of everything.
That's a discussion for another day.
2 VHS tapes. Jake, what do you think?
I gave Imitation Game 2.5. I think it's on the same level as Imitation Game. I think I gave that 2.5, so I'll give this 2.5.
Oh shit.
Mike Hanley.
2 VHS tapes.
And we have I think this is our lowest for the day now. Let me see.
Well, yeah, look at it. Of course it is.
No, actually, Maleficent is lower. Okay. Yeah, we have 2 box office to go, so now we're gonna do box office.
Oh god, I forgot we still got one coming for box office. Woo!
No,
we got something coming. I know, but we got one coming for sure.
2 box office and
We
one
got
more
one coming for sure, Nazar. We got one coming for sure. And you saving it for last, you motherfucker.
Hunger Games.
Part 1.
You know what? You fucking suck because my phone is about to die. Part 1.
Jake, go ahead.
Yeah, this feels like the first half, like a build up to a movie, and then the movie ends before we can really get into the second half. That's because it's split from 2 books, so they have to, all that filler, all the setting up is in this movie, and then none of the action, none of the consequences happen in the second half. And I just think this is just fucking boring. It just sucks. It's so uninteresting. I do not care.
God damn, Spence, that's the fucking take.
I respect that, I guess, but this is boring.
Yeah, I actually 100% agree with you, Jake, and it kills me that this is the last, basically, Philip Seymour Hoffman performance that we got. God damn, man, it's fuck. Why this movie? It's just boring. And yeah, it is completely a movie that is a 2-parter, and you can totally fucking tell it's a 2-parter. It just flies through, and you're just waiting to get to the second movie because you know that's where the fucking story is going to be. Performances are all right. It definitely did a big drop after the second one. Yeah. It's a fucking movie.
Okay. I don't hate this.
Of course you don't.
It is completely unnecessary to make these two movies.
Yes.
I do think that if you grab both Mockingjay films and edit it together into one shorter, more cohesive film, it's probably a decent ending to the trilogy of Hunger Games movies.
I could
But
agree with that.
but to come from Catching Fire, which is fucking great, and drop this thing like it is, it's fucking depressingly
Did
disappointing.
they drop it like it's hot in Missouri?
Yeah, it's I wish I could value it as what it is, what it would be instead of what it is. And fucking yikes, your opinions cost us 2 more viewers. So,
Oh
Jake Marangoni, what do you give the Mockingjay Part 1?
no. One VHS tape.
Fucking A.
Mike Hanley.
2 VHS tapes.
Fucking A.
I'll say 2.5.
God damn, you fucking. Oh my god, you're fucking
no better
crazy.
than 2 VHS tapes.
It is about as good as Maleficent, apparently.
Oh, God. So much worse.
Okay. Jake, you do know we have half VHS tapes, right?
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has used them.
I use
For
one.
when they matter.
Yeah.
And now, the last box office movie that we'll talk about today.
Can't believe we're ending on the fucking movie we're gonna end on. Jesus.
Is this your tempo, Mike?
Goddamn right it is.
Shoot his fucking tempo. What the best Damien Chazelle movie? I mean,
Huh?
the best Damien Chazelle directed movie?
Yeah, I agree with that.
I would slightly disagree. This is a great movie, but there's one that I personally prefer.
Mr. Spider-Man himself to
Yeah,
love this movie like
fine.
he should.
Jake is a First Man fan. I get that.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm
Totally.
actually a guy in a Batman on a park bench fan. His first film, but
Okay. Whiplash is great. This is one movie that we didn't get in theaters because, Panama. So I actually found it through some friends that actually watched it in the United States and told me I should buy the Blu-ray. So I bought the Blu-ray sight unseen and watched it for the first time at a friends get-together where we watched 3 movies that night. And yeah, it was fucking awesome. I feel it's not for everyone. I don't think everyone finds the appeal in this kind of movies where like the personalities are so intense and so exhausting that they can like basically ruin your life just because somebody else has a strong opinion of what you're doing and your quality of as you doing your job. But fucking J.K. Simmons, man, he's the best. Schillinger from us, the best. And goddamn it, fuck Miles Teller, man. I know he's the main guy here, but I still fucking hate that guy. Mike Henley, what do you think about Whiplash?
Yeah, see, there's 3 J.K. Simmons performances that transcend the time. J. Jonah Jameson, Schillinger, and this motherfucker right here. He is fucking fantastic, man. He puts this shit up to 11. I love everything about this movie. I would not think I'd love a movie about drums. I didn't think I would. I saw Drumline. Fuck that movie. This movie's fucking great.
Fuck that movie.
that's the film.
I was gonna say that.
This movie's fucking great, man. J.K. Simmons is a fucking psychopath, and I'm fucking here for it, man. I am J.K. Simmons with a lot of people. It's fucking great.
Now Cody Newberry is the J.K. Simmons.
What do you feel
another
about
viewer.
Jake?
This is a fantastic movie. Yeah, like I think this is a movie where like there are a couple of minor flaws that you can come up with the movie, but this is just like those flaws are so small, and like the pros of this movie just are so great. They overcome any flaws in this movie, and yeah, it's just so riveting and like enduring. Like this entire movie, especially when as it keeps going further and further, and it just goes more intense and intense until that last 25 minutes where they do the whole upswinging and caravan musical sequences. It's just so like engaging, and you're just like, holy shit, at the edge of your seat. Yeah, this is a fucking fantastic movie, and I'm surprised that this movie, like this type of movie, with the story and everything, and what it's succeeding, like it exists, like, and I just appreciate that. Absolutely, great
On
performances.
the poster,
great
it
directing, great
exists.
editing.
Jake Mangoni.
It exists. I'm just happy that it does exist because you just don't see movies like this. Unfortunately, I just also
So,
think the editing is so like essential to why this movie succeeds. So yeah.
so basically, what Jake is saying, 2.5. Also,
Got him.
I want to add something, Mike. Fourth character from J.K. Simmons, fucking Roy from Palm Springs,
I
Yes.
would also second that.
and yeah, fuck Nick Cannon drumline, man. That guy's a fucking jackass. I hate that guy. Okay. I'm gonna go first. 3.5 VHS tapes for Whiplash. Mike Hanley.
Oh, it's a fucking 4 VHS tapes right here, motherfucker.
And Jake.
That's 4 VHS tapes from me.
Boom. That is 11.5 VHS tapes for Whiplash. And now,
Oh
to
my
wrap
god.
this shit up,
I can't believe we end on this fucking thing. What are you
Mike
doing?
Hanley's favorite movie. It has robots.
I don't want to see
It has dinosaurs. It has Mark Wahlberg bitching at a guy for bitching at him and opening a beer with his car. It's Transformers
Oh
Dangerous
my
Things.
god.
And it
highest
also has
grossing movie
a guy
of
carrying
2014.
a rape law in his wallet to explain why he can fuck his girlfriend.
Mm.
Who's underage.
Yes. Jake, why do you love Transformers Dangerous?
This is, as crazy as this isn't the worst Transformers
Oh my god.
but this is by far
Shoot me.
a fucking terrible movie. Everything is so bad. It is so long. It is so tiring and boring. When the action scenes in this movie is boring, that's how you know it's fucking terrible. Like there's nothing to be engaged by throughout this entire movie. I hate Kelsey Grammer, which is a very hard thing to do because I like the man. I love Sideshow Bob. I hate the Cemetery Wind in task force that's hunting down Transformers. Everything is just so obnoxious and annoying. Every character I hate. They have poor motivation. I hate the whole Romeo and Juliet laws. That is a horrible excuse with what the film's trying to promote. I think it is so bad. They waste the Dinobots. They waste the Transformers. They waste the previous 3 films in its canon. Like this continuity is fucking garbage with Galvatron and shit. And I hate it. It's like the scene where Optimus Prime looks and sees all of his dead comrades, and they're like stripping all their body parts and shit to make their own. It's like it's terrifying. It's horrible. It's not fun to watch. It's not entertaining. This film fucking.
Are you not
sucks.
entertained?
I wasn't. I actually had a discussion with my wife before before I went to watch this. Like we were not agreeing, so I was like, you know what? Calm down. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna watch a movie and come back. So I went to a 9 p.m. showing of this. I swear I saw 3 hours of movie, and then I fell asleep. And then I woke up and the credits were rolling, and I left. I was like, well, that's a piece of shit, but I mean, I needed to blow off some steam. And walking out of the theater, I see the poster and I see the fucking dinosaur. I was like, wait, I didn't see any Dinobots in this. But I only fell asleep for like 10 minutes and I saw like 3 hours of movie. Apparently, I slept through the fucking Dinobots because they only show up at the last part of the movie for like 10 minutes. If that. Mike Hanley, why is this your favorite movie?
If there's any franchise that I want to kick square in the fucking nuts, it's Transformers franchise. I fucking hate these movies. I fucking hate every single one of them. Like, God, maybe the first ones are alright, but this fucking movie. I was helping my friend move. We were packing boxes. We started the movie. We were packing more boxes. Fuck, a couple hours later, we still packing boxes. Movie still fucking playing. I don't blow my fucking brains out. It's goddamn. Like, everything about this just makes me want to fucking shoot myself in the face. I can't do it. This movie sucks. It just fuck.
It just
Like,
fucks.
It's a movie. It's a movie.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard Mike say about a movie. It's a movie. That's
I'll
terrible.
say this much. It's better than The Last Night.
Actually, I disagree, but it is very bad. I do want to
1.5.
ask Adelaide, what is just out of curiosity, what is the first film to defend pedophilia? Like, I'm actually just legit curious.
Oh yeah, Spence.
What do you think about that? Because
1.5 for me. Mike Hanley, what do you think?
Fuck it. 1. Fuck this goddamn movie.
I think this is the first time ever that Mike Hanley gives a movie less than 2.
I can't do it.
Jake?
I honestly would give it 2.5 stars. Video stars.
2.5?
I'm kidding. Half a VHS.
I was about to kick you off the fucking
tape.
call and the planet.
I got you, bro.
Okay. I was gonna fucking. I don't know what the fuck was gonna happen in life.
I don't know why it's not appearing. I already clicked it. God damn.
It's there.
There it is. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3 VHS tapes for Transformers.
I think that's the lowest score we've ever had for a movie.
Probably.
Good.
Okay, Mike. I'm gonna do some math. You vamp.
So Jake, was
that shit.
2014 worth it?
It turns out no. I picked 2014 because Birdman was released in that year, and I knew that was gonna get brought up. I
Good
should have
shit.
probably been a little bit more smart with my choices.
No, this was a fun time. We had a shitload of people for being fucking 10:30 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah,
We had fucking Cody show up, for Christ's sakes. Like, goddamn. We had Thomas, who sleeps more than a fucking vampire does, show up at one point. Like, damn. And look, and we went down to one viewer. You know, Transformers lasted longer than the fucking viewers did.
Okay. We have a result.
Oh, okay.
Get the thingy.
It's got to be Best Picture. God damn, it's got to be Best
How
Picture.
is it not?
With a final score of 71. What was the total score for today, Mike? It's usually 60, but we had 3 more movies. So that's 96? Yeah, that's 96.
Yeah, I don't know math.
Out of a possible 96 points, this side got 71.
Fuck.
And the other side got 59 and a half.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely Best
I wonder what
Picture.
it could be.
So officially 2014 is declared a Best Picture year.
Michael Keaton.
Oh yeah.
So, do you guys feel that it was a fair match between these films? Because it's not like we had a destroying side of Best Picture. I mean, Selma got 7.5, Theory of Everything got 6.5, Imitation Game got 7, American Sniper got 6.5. Those are not great scores.
I don't think it was a fair fight. Maybe this is different because I just didn't really get anything out of the films that were on the box office 8. Like, I mean, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes and Guardians are like the two big ones. Oh, and Days of Future Past. But I don't know. I feel like there were better. I feel like 2014 was a decent year as far as Best Picture nominees. Like, I think there's only like 3 that I think don't deserve the Best Picture nods, but the rest I think are good and solid. At the very least, like a good film. But yeah, the box office, there was a couple of films. The number one highest grossing movie of 2014 was Age of Extinction. So there is no God.
Just makes me want to
If
fucking
you see
cry.
if you see the box office side, we have 10.5 on Winter Soldier, 10 on Planet of the Apes, 9.5 on Guardians, and 8.5 on X-Men. But yeah, they were dragged down because Transformer, Hunger Games, The Hobbit, and Maleficent are not good. Dragged down.
Hobbit's a
How
good
do you-
fucking movie. Fuck you, Panama Man.
That's it, guys. Thanks for everybody who watched.
Yes.
Fuck all of you who left. Finish the videos. Finish them. Finish them. Okay.
Okay, what do we have coming up? We got movie games. Oh, not only okay. First Monday morning. Yeah,
No,
we got
Monday
great fucking
afternoon,
movies.
We have great fucking movies with Caleb Coho.
Yes,
Monday night, we have movie games.
movie
The
games.
Road to Halls 2, the final
This is
chapter
the final
concludes.
one, right?
And we may or may not have the debate championship next week. We still have to like close that shit.
And then next Friday, we got Why We Love Horror coming with Ethan Beller. It's gonna be good shit.
Did Jake do that show yet?
Oh yeah.
Yes, he did. Motherfucker,
Yeah,
you
we
need to
took-
watch our content, you son of a bitch.
I missed it. Okay. We do not do music anymore because of reason.
I can do
The
this
reason
for you.
is that Mike got us a warning.
Do it, Jake.
Boom, boom, bum, boom, 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 bum, boom, boom, bum.
Thanks, Mike, staying up from his overnight work. Thanks, Jake, staying up late at night. And I was just good shit. See you next time on the video store.